get to him, but we also want to talk about, of course, the flu. We know people are getting sick with the flu, but pets, especially dogs, can also get the flu. This morning we have Dr. Nancy Cowder from the Eastern Animal Hospital here for our pet segment with some tips to keep our furry friends healthy. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And thank you so much for bringing Pluto down here. He is such a
Thanks.
cutie.
Sure, thanks.
So looking at dogs right now, and of course Pluto in general, how concerned should we be that they could be catching the flu? Is it the same kind of flu? Tell us how this
So let's
works.
talk about that first. So dogs do get a flu, but it is their flu. The flu viruses in general are specific to certain species, so they can't get our flu.
We can't give it to them.
We can't get their flu. Right, they are two different things. So no worries there. Yeah, and there are some similarities, some differences there. Dogs do get the flu. I wouldn't say it has a season the way ours does. The way ours is so bad right now, they can get it any time of year. Symptoms are similar to ours, so fever, cough, runny nose. You can see those things. The good news is they usually get over it. Some get, if their symptoms are really bad, they can sometimes require hospitalization, sometimes medication. So.
I know that some doctors will even say they have flu shots for dogs.
Yes.
Do you recommend getting that? Even some kennels actually make sure that you get those shots before you can.
Yep, absolutely. If your dog can get the flu easily, but they're at most risk. The dogs who need it the most are dogs who are groomed regularly, go to doggy daycare regularly, boarding. So when they're around a lot of dogs, if any one of those dogs sneezes, even the other end of the room, your dog can get it.
So do you recommend the shots then? There's no dangers.
It's a very safe. I mean, vaccines in general, nothing's 100% safe, but that vaccine is very safe.
Speaking of, I know you said it's not a seasonal thing. It could happen at any time of year. Are you seeing cases of dog flu coming in right now?
I mean, we see respiratory illnesses all the time.
Right.
And honestly, I think there's kennel cough, which I think a lot of people have heard of it. The symptoms are very similar to the flu. The flu can be a little bit more serious. So, I mean, we see coughing illnesses throughout the year. And some of them are flu, yes.
What about cats? Are they excluded from this?
They are. It appears they do not get it. Okay? And they don't have the flu.
Those lucky cats.
Yeah.
So meantime, Pluto down here is suffering. Is there anything we can do to kind of protect them, other than keep them away from dogs that might have it?
Yeah, I mean, if you see a dog coughing, like at the dog park and you're with your dog, stay away. And get your dog the vaccine. It's a great vaccine.
Is it contact, similar to our flu?
Yes, contact, but in the air. So, or a dog coughs or sneezes and leaves some of the virus particle on the ground, and it will linger for days or weeks. So they do not need direct contact with another animal.
Okay.
So very contagious,
Well, Dr. Cowder, we're going to hope that you stick around here, because I know a lot of you have questions about your own pets at your house. So stay tuned. She's going to be back answering them. That's coming up in our next half hour. So if you have a question, send us a tweet at Fox Baltimore or post a comment on our Facebook page, and we'll try to get to all of